Hold up. There is a note I would like to make. It is sort of wrestling related. Tommy, so last night saw what is likely Big Ben's final game in the NFL, correct?
Correct.
I made a comment that apparently has triggered some TNA wrestling fans.
You literally, threw a Molotov cocktail. You literally just poured gas onto a fire.
Obviously, because I equated the end of Big Ben's career to that of Ric Flair's. I said, and I quote, Big Ben should be going out like Ric Flair at WrestleMania against Shawn Michaels, but instead he's going out like Ric Flair in TNA.
And I agreed with that statement that you said, because his match against Shawn at WrestleMania was the greatest send-off ever, but he just couldn't. That was a time where he just couldn't satisfy that itch to wrestle, you know?
And the TNA boys got butthurt.
I have the tweet pulled up right now.
Oh, there's more than just that one I sent you. I don't care. I'm gonna go through some of these.
I have it pulled up right now.
You have the tweet pulled up? All of the tweets that have been sent? Including the quote tweet?
No, I see it right now.
Okay. So, go through that if you will, please.
Let's see. The first quote tweet says, Big Ben did not go out with the best segment of his career.
The game against the Browns.
I mean, the game against the Browns would have been a perfect
That's what I have to say about that. Game against the Browns.
Another comment says, disappointing, almost embarrassing.
Well, that was someone who got the joke. Obviously, none of the rest of these responses got the joke. None of the rest of these responses got the joke. Go through them, if you will.
Yeah, a lot of there's one one of the best promos of his career ? And he replied to all the stuff about
the promo Ben said about the Chiefs game, which is his best promo of his career.
Yeah.
Same guy said another thing.
He said Flair Lethal promo was greater than the Flair Michaels match, which had several botches and made Flair look sad in several moments. I mean, yeah, it was his last match. It's supposed to look sad.
He totally missed the meaning of the joke and everything about it. This is why.
You ever see that gif of the stick person when it says the joke is going over their head? Yeah, that's that person.
Pretty much. Oh god, the other ones were just as idiotic.
I mean, one of them says, I don't care what anyone says, that was one of the best segments in TNA. Well, I agree with that.
It is,
but it's just,
but
during the moment, it's
again, I get that was one of the best segments in TNA history. I'm not just saying that one segment. The joke was, he should have gone out with the fanfare like he got at WrestleMania, but instead he went out like Flair in TNA, where he had matches. TNA. He had matches. It looked really sad, kind of pathetic, and that was it. That was the end of his career.
Especially the cage one where James Storm literally pulled down his pants and started whipping him.
Yes, that is the point. Because, God, again, joke went way over these stupid ass. This is why I hate getting into the wrestling Twitter sphere.
We also got into Steelers Twitter a little bit, too, because it sounded like there were some Steelers fans in there.
Steelers fans at least got the joke.
Yeah, certain people got the joke, which I find okay, that's good.
42 people got the joke. But, once again, the wrestling fans on Twitter are idiots. Which, again, this is why I don't associate myself that deeply with wrestling fans on Twitter.
No, neither do I.
No, and it's because of stupid shit like this where I literally am just trying to make a joke, a lighthearted remark about someone who was in wrestling one time. One time. And
it's funny looking back at when Big Ben was at that Raw. He sounded like one of those ratchet. No, never mind. I ain't gonna say it.
I knew where you were going with that. I'm glad you're not. Yeah. So if you don't get the joke, and you're just there to try to stir up shit, or in these guys' case, I don't know what is wrong with them mentally.
I think the joke just kind of flew over their head and didn't realize.
I'm pretty sure what happened was they saw the 3 letters TNA, went, oh, that's a company I like. With their goddamn anime body pillows and their Stardom avatars and...
Art, those are AEW fans.
You know what? At this point, I don't know the difference. Speaking of AEW, gonna get a lot of comments on this video now. God. I'm going after wrestling Twitter as, they deserve to be.